If they come up with, hey, the only way we can do it is to put a $6 million warrant article, we need to make that decision if we're going to do that or not. So they're basically just the fact finders. I wouldn't say they really can do anything without our say. In my opinion, that's the way I see it working, but.
I agree with you, and as this team already knows, we communicate quite frequently with this board.
So essentially, there's no tax impact because nothing can be done without, by making the whole entire town under Water Commission's jurisdiction is just so they can research it.
Basically.
Nothing else can happen from that.
Right. Pick up issues where they happen to arise.
It's difficult to apply for a grant of a part of the town that you're not really supposed to even be in. This is allowing them to be all through the town, wherever there's a problem.
So essentially, right now, Sherman Road, we're aware of an issue. You technically can't apply for a grant, or the Water Commission can't apply for a grant to do anything over there because you have no jurisdiction. And this fixes that.
That's what I understand. And to answer the question that just came a few minutes ago is that the feasibility study is going to tell us where we should be focusing throughout Pelham.
So do you need to have this jurisdiction in order to do that feasibility study?
I don't know because I sent it back to you guys, and Town Administrator Rourke signed for it on behalf of Pelham. So Pelham, I think, is acting in that manner. In other words, any contracts, anything like that, I wouldn't sign, you guys would.
There's going to continue to be issues throughout town, and by just saying, catch the problems where they arise. Bring us the information. We act as a board from there.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I don't think this is a matter of giving power or anything like that. It's more so, we had such a small section of town we were focusing on before, and like I said, the MPT's gone, so we can't get that money. So now we're trying to just help other areas in town going forward. It's not really changing anything. It's just basically saying, hey, if we're gonna invest in looking into Sherburne, we at least need the right to be on Sherburne Road, and that's what she's trying to get here. But there's other spots in town that could be popping up where they want the jurisdiction to be able to go look over there. It's really not, I don't know, I think we're looking too much into it, in my opinion.
Mr. Croto?
Kevin, I have a question. To your MTBE point, do you think that the Water Commission is moved now because we're changing its purpose?
Because there was no.
So we can still have a Water Commission?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Bear. That brings us to the end of the final warrant article review. All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to bring forward for discussion? All right. Then Selectmen and Town Administrator reports. Chief?
I do have a couple things. So I wanted to reiterate that there will be the master plan meeting, and it's a community forum event. It's scheduled for February 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at Sherburne Hall. As we know, the master plan hasn't been updated for, I think, over 10 years. So it's a very important opportunity for citizens to speak their mind of where they see the town moving forward in the next 10 years. Second of all, I did want to announce the schedules for the Budget Committee reconsideration. That's going to be Thursday, January 12th at 6:30 p.m. at Sherburne Hall. That's Budget Committee reconsideration. The Town Deliberative Session, that's going to be on Tuesday, February 7th at 7 p.m. in Sherburne Hall. The Town Deliberative Session, Tuesday, February 7th, 7 p.m. Sherburne Hall. The School Deliberative Session be the following night, Wednesday, February 8th, 7 PM at Sherburne Hall. Again, the school deliberative session, Wednesday, February 8th, 7 PM, Sherburne Hall. That's all, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Cody.
I have nothing.
Mr. Bergeron?
I have nothing to report.
I have nothing to report. Mr. Keegan?
Nothing.
And Mr. Croto?
I have nothing to report.
All right, we do have a need for non-public under 91-A:3, Roman numeral 2, sections A and E. So we are going to pause the public session, and we are going to, let's see, I guess we need a motion to go into non-public.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, oh, actually, you know what, scratch that. Chief, would you call the roll?
Selectman Cody.
Yes.
Selectman Bergeron.
Yes.
Chairperson Corbett.
Yes.
Selectman Terkeesian.
Yes.
Selectman Croto.
Yes.
All right, at this time, we are going to move into non-public. The only further actions that will be taken are potentially sealing the minutes. Once done in non-public, we will return to public session and then adjourn the meeting from there. If you're going to stay and wait for us, we'll see you in a little bit. Otherwise, we will see you in 2 weeks. And have a good night, Pelham.